Welcome back to Sami J Reads. I'm Sammy, and this is basically the place in which I read a book, I review it, and hopefully I save you from reading a terrible book. So it is currently halfway through October, and if you have been in a mall or a store, you are probably well aware that Halloween is just right around the corner. So to get in the mood of the goblins, ghouls, and kids dressed up in costumes to go and get candy by knocking on your door, we're going to review Stephen King's Pet Sematary. In the little humdum town of Maine, there is a place in which deceased pets are buried, known as Pet Sematary. If you continue past the edge of Pet Sematary, it won't be long until you find a mysterious ancient burial ground, where it is said that anything buried there will come back from the dead. Okay, I'm scared now. Turn on the light. Yes, turn on the light. I'm scared. It's a well-known fact that Stephen King writes horror novels that make us squirm in our spots and then turn on the light when something goes bump in the night. Yeah. Now normally I don't read horror novels. I am easily paranoid. I get scared real easy, mainly with dark stuff and like spirits and ghouls and things that are unknown that I have yet to readily accept into my life because I'm not sure how I want to accept it yet. So reading horror novels doesn't really happen for me. Overall, I didn't really see Pet Sematary as being a horror novel. I was actually more interested in the intrigue of it. The aspect of the deceased coming back was an interesting idea, but it was not something that terrified me. Pet Sematary plays with the idea of if you were to bury a deceased animal and it could come back to life, what would it come back to? It was really cool how Stephen King went about it, in the fact that not everything comes back. You have the corpse that comes back and bare basic natural instincts. Fight, food, survival, and eat and survive and fight and survive. Of the main characters we have Lewis, who is a doctor, and he discovers this ancient burial ground in what could be described as almost a dream-like experience. We then have Judd, who is Lewis's new neighbor. Lewis had just moved into this new house. And Judd is basically the character of wisdom who tries to talk sense into Lewis during his despair and his times of need. So while I found this book intriguing, would I recommend it for anyone to read? Only if you really like Stephen King and you have not read Pet Sematary, read it, or if you really like the idea of the deceased coming back to life and you want some more of that intriguing aspect to it, go ahead and check out Pet Sematary. Other than that, this book is just a read once book. If you really want to read this book, I would highly recommend either borrowing it from a friend or borrowing it from the library and reading it. It's not something I have on my bookshelf because, like I said, it's a read only once book, and so I'm not going to keep it on my bookshelf because it'll just gather dust. So that's it on Sami J Reads. If you have read Pet Sematary by Stephen King, go ahead, comment down below with what you liked, what you didn't like. I love talking to you guys, and, well, I haven't had very many lately. So yeah, go ahead and comment. I have a couple of you that I talk with frequently, which is awesome. I love it. If you have a book that you want me to read, review, and do the whole shebang, go ahead, comment down below, send me a message. Basically get a hold of me, and I will add it to my book of ever-growing books to read list. If you want to see more book reviews, go ahead and hit the subscribe right up above, and you'll see me every Thursday in your inbox. Yep, pretty simple as that. So that's it on Sami J Reads, and I'll see you guys on the other side of the book. Bye! Okay, so I have some exciting news. I have a partnership with YouTube now, but guess what? It's not on my reading channel. It's actually over on my old vlog channel that I don't really update anymore. So what I'm thinking about doing in order to actually get some views over there, I'm thinking of doing a weekly vlog in which it'll probably be things that happen during the week, and it'll be once a week kind of thing. I tried to do daily vlogs, it got tiring after a while. So if I do a weekly vlog, that gives me some time to find something interesting to do. So it might range from just one activity during the entire week, or it might be several activities during the week. And it could be me out and about with friends, or it could be me sewing a costume, and you guys get to see that process, and it's sort of exciting. I don't know. I would say it's exciting because I'm making an actual... I can't even talk. I'm not even going to cut this either, so you guys get to see how much I mess up in my own speech. But I personally will find the costuming stuff really exciting because I am making an actual corset this time around instead of my faux corset for my assassin costume. So right now I am saving up some money to buy all of my materials that I need, you know, like boning and more boning and boning, yeah, and a busk. A busk. If you don't know what a busk is, you should go ahead and look it up. It's pretty awesome. B-U-S-K, add in corset at the end, so that way you get the right item. Otherwise you might get something weird. I don't know what though. Yeah, so that's what's probably going to happen, and I will go ahead and place my old vlog channel in a link down below in the link bar, and maybe I'll put it on here. I don't know. If I keep looking this way, it's because I'm looking at the screen. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But hopefully pretty soon I will get partnership for the reading channel, because that would be awesome. And then I could get some extra cash that I can then work on my costumes some more as well, because costumes are pricey, especially corsets. It's gonna be from what I'm guessing so far, $120 corset, just in materials and supplies, not counting my time. And then count in the time and you go, wow. So yeah, that's about it. There are my wigs back there with manga and some books, calendar. And if we go over this way, you can see my messy bed, because I am trying to clean stuff and organize, and my cat somewhere around there. There she is, there's Tyra. But yeah, so, yep, that's as far as I know. So I'm going to stop here before I babble. And I have gaming tonight, so maybe I'll take you guys to gaming. It'll be my first weekly vlog. We'll find out. Yes, my earrings are D20 dice. My sister made them for me for Christmas last year. She is awesome. Amazing sister. Yes, yes, yes. I like looking at myself in the viewfinder. It's sweet. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. Bye.